Hello, hello. How are you? It is Karen and Alex with Karen's Stamping Place. We're here today to make a really cute card with the Catching Butterfly stamp set. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a celebration set with a $50 purchase out of the catalogs. I was going to say annual catalog, but it's both the January to June and the annual catalog. You guys can get this set for free. And it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Oh, you can't see that with my lighting. Wow, there we go.
It's cute.
I just think it's the sweetest. It's just a little girl running and catching butterflies.
It's really darling.
It is. So, on my team of stampers, we call ourselves Glimmer Gals, and we have some great fun. Mm-hmm. But what we do is we have a color challenge once a month, and then we have a layout or sketch challenge. And so I combined them both with this card, and I can't wait to show my team. I love how it turned out. It's so much fun. So I used something that people don't think of very often, and we kind of forget about it, that it's in the back of the catalog. And watch, I won't even be able to find the page. But it's our shimmery. There it is. It is on page 135 if you're interested. It is our shimmery, I might be saying that wrong. I am. It's ombre specialty paper, but it is shimmery. And it's in the corner back here. Oh, look, don't even have it. Okay, so it comes in Gorgeous Grape, Daffodil Delight, Night of Navy, and I believe that's Poppy Parade. Let me check.
Yeah, it's a really nice red.
It is. It's Poppy Parade. And it just shimmers. Oh, it's gorgeous. I should have left some out to show you, but that's okay.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Glad you caught us. So, yeah, it's really fun, and I think more people need to see it and to appreciate it. So I can show you this right here. This is a strip. Get it on camera. And so it shimmers, and it's ombre.
Yeah, it's super pretty.
So if you bring us down, Alex, so they can see the card that I'm going to make.
Some iridescent shimmer in there too.
You can catch it more on this right here, I think.
Yeah.
Than you can. Oh, I won't be able to see the comments. Only Alex. But anyways, so this is the card we're going to make real quick. It's not going to take us very long today. None of my cards take very long. I like to go fast. Okay, so first of all, I used 5.5 by 8.5.
Hi, Christy.
Thick Whisper White. Hi, Christy. And I scored it at 4 1/4. And I'm just going to fold that, and I'm going to give it a good burnish there so it's good and creased, nice and tight. Okay. And then I took our specialty ombre paper, and I cut them at 1 1/4 by 5 1/4 inches. Okay. And I'm just going to glue them onto the front of this. Now, like I said, this is a sketch challenge. And so what happens is Teresa, one of the team members, she puts out a new sketch challenge, and she actually draws them with her pencil and then puts it on our team page, which is really awesome. And sometimes I forget to do them, but I thought, oh, catching the butterflies, that would make it really nice. Or that would make a really nice card, too.
Yeah, it's a really cute little layout, too.
It is. And if I had my phone, I should have taken a picture of it to put up so you guys could see it.
It'll be in the blog post.
Okay, there you go. We'll add it to our blog post.
The link for that is in the description box
Awesome.
below.
So I'm putting the 2 outside pieces on so I know where I want them. And then I'll add the inside piece. Okay, and that just makes it easier for me to adhere them.
And to try to get it even.
Right, to get them straight. Have the...
That would be cute, just without the middle piece with the big sentiment and maybe
that
a
would,
flower
wouldn't
or
it?
something. Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. Leave that middle piece out. But there you have it. How is that, guys? So, see, the paper is so gorgeous.
Yeah. And it's not picking it up, but there's like iridescent shimmer
Oh,
up here.
there
It's super
is.
pretty.
Yeah, it is not picking up the picture or the colors that are showing up to us.
And this is the Daffodil Delight one.
This is the Daffodil Delight, yes. So our color challenge was Daffodil Delight, Mango Melody.
No.
Oh, why do I keep saying that?
No.
Daffodil Delight, Melon Mambo, Pumpkin Pie, and Granny Apple Green. Fun, bright, beautiful colors. Oh,
Really
my
good for
goodness.
spring.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I kind of made this a little easier. I took my stamps and I laid them on my cardstock where I wanted them. And then I took my block, well, I'll just show you instead. I took my stamps and I placed them where I was going to put them, okay? And then I just went ahead and took my block like this and picked it up. Okay? And that way I've got both stamps where I want them on the block, and it's going to make it really easy to stamp both at one time. So I'm taking basic, nope, tuxedo black, the Memento ink. Did I call that whisper white or basic white? Do you remember?
Nope.
I am trying really hard to call it what it is. Whisper white went away and it just needs to be basic white now. But I forget. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp my image where I want it. And I hope I don't get my head in the way. And if I do, I'm sorry. I just need to look and hold my breath. And there you go. And then I'm going to lift it off. Now the Stamparatus would work really well for this as well.
Yes, it would.
I totally think this would be perfect for the Stamparatus. But
And if you're having like problems holding a big block, that would let you stamp nicely and evenly because you can always go back.
absolutely, you know, if you didn't get the color the way you wanted it. Okay, so then I'm taking the single butterfly out of the set and I just wanted to add a few more. I'm looking at it because earlier when I did this, I had some halos, and so I don't want halos, okay? Let's see, do I want any more?
I like the different sizes of butterflies too. Like they've got a more medium one that you can just stamp.
Mm-hmm. And that's this one.
And then the larger and the small ones.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I did is I just stamped our sentiment, which says, collecting sweet thoughts of you. And I stamped that in our Melon Mambo.
Yep.
Did I say it right? It's not Mango Melody.
And I like how this has a mix of cursive and
Isn't that sweet on the
plain
font?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. It came out
It's
good.
cute.
Okay, so now the fun part, the coloring. So I want you to know what we used, okay,
There's a lot.
for the skin tones. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for our natural tone blends. I love it. So we used 700 800 and 900 for the skin tone. And we find it's best if you go light to dark. Going dark to light kind of is a little difficult. We sat and played with them a lot on Saturday and then today again. And Timothy and I kind of came up with that when we were playing with them, that it just came out much better going light to dark.
Yeah, it's much smoother.
So then for the hair, we went with 200, 600, 100, 200, and 600.
And 600 is the lightest color on the edge.
Right. So you want to, and so it gave her a little ombre effect on her hair. I love it. Okay. So for the rest of her, we use the color lifter. Always important to have.
And it helps highlight the dress.
And that's what we did here on the dress. I don't know if you can see it. It's highlighting the dress. There's Melon Mambo, light and dark. Okay? I'll get that straight. Daffodil Delight, light and dark on the butterflies. Pumpkin Pie, light and dark on the butterflies.
Yeah.
And then this was used for greenery under her feet. So by now you can probably tell I have a swap out. Because I'm not going to sit and make you guys watch me color. That just doesn't work. But I do have to put that sentiment on there. Once again, I forgot. Okay. So let's put that sentiment on here. Okay. And then, I don't know if you guys can see on the net, we added the 1000. However, after we did it, we thought, oh, this card needs more. So we took a scrap, and this was one that we did that we had some mistakes on it, so it works perfect for what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to take this piece again, and we're just going to ink up that net. And we are going to stamp it. Okay. Then I'm going to take my paper snips, which I love my paper snips. Couldn't live without them. They just make life so easy when you have to fussy cut. And remember, when you're fussy cutting, you want to turn your paper, not so much your scissors. Okay. We're just going to fussy cut this this net out. Now the ink probably isn't dry yet. I'm kind of going a little fast for the ink. So just gonna kind of try to keep my fingers off of it. And almost. It really doesn't take long to fussy cut that, I'll tell you. If I don't have to fussy cut, I won't. So the net, we just kind of went over it with this, and it just kind of gives it a shadow.
Yeah. A really light shadow.
And one of the things I've learned about these naturals blends too is if you don't press down too hard, it's better. I tend to have a heavy touch when I color, whereas I don't think Alex does. And I can see that heavy touch happening right now in the middle, but that's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to get some dimensionals. I know I have them here.
And I like how with the naturals you can get like nice shading and then go to lighter for shadows and everything.
Yes, it looks really good.
And you can use it on, you know, not people, like with the net.
Yeah. So I like having that full net, not the net that's halfway off. Okay, so I'm going to take some dimensionals. This is a really simple card except for the coloring, guys. And it's not bad if you like coloring and you want to just sit and relax and color and take your time. So, you know, that's not something I thoroughly enjoy doing. So I had Alex sit and color all these for me.
And I had fun.
Yes, she did. I gave her the colors and told her this is what I need. So I'm just gonna, oops, that one's off. Okay, so then I just took and centered it on here. Okay, really cute, I just love it. And then I picked up some, let me use my take your pick tool. I'm gonna just use the spatula side. I don't
These
know.
are the brushed brass butterflies.
I had to have more butterflies, guys. I love butterflies. And so the more butterflies, the better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one stuck to me already.
And in southern Arizona, around late summer, early fall, the migration of butterflies happens, which is so
I'm so glad I shut that.
cool to watch. That's cute.
Looking good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I used a lot. Okay. I wanted them integrated with that, and
Yeah, that came out cute.
I just want them everywhere, and that just adds that oh, gotta scoot it down, that little touch. Okay, and then too, if you want more butterflies, you can always stamp them in a color. Let me show you, to put on the inside of the card. So I'm going to do a little rock and roll technique and pray it works. I am going to, let me clean these just a bit more.
There were some fuzzies.
Well, I don't want black on it either. Okay,
Well, that's true.
let me get those fuzzies real quick. There's one right there. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it up in the yellow. And then I'm going to take the Melon Mambo, and I'm going to take and just kind of roll, without touching it all the way down, roll that around. And there you can have your butterflies on the inside as well, and they'll be colorful.
Oh, that came out cute.
Isn't that cute? And so summer yellow, you can see little bits of yellow. I kind of went a little too much, getting that Melon Mambo everywhere. But I just love how you can do this. Let's see, we'll try to go a little less this time. I'll just tap it. This is an old technique, guys. People have been doing this for a long time, this rock and roll. Oh, that
cute.
one's more yellow. So see, you could just keep going and just keep playing with it however you want. But that's really cute for the inside of the card as well.
Mm-hmm. And it brings in the color.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this card. It was quick and easy, but it's reminding us to look for the paper that doesn't get used very often, which when I get these papers, I kind of forget that I have them. And then Alex and I'll start looking, it's like, oh, we haven't used this one in forever.
Nope.
And we didn't never touch this. We had it. Oh, well.
We played with it today.
I know, right? I'm so excited. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel so you'll know, hit the notifications bell every time we go live. But I will tell you it is every Thursday at 3:30. Mm-hmm. Also, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I sure would appreciate it. And leave a comment. Let us know what you think of it. All right, everyone. Thank you. And we will see you next Tuesday on Facebook Live on my channel. Mm-hmm. Facebook Live on Karen's Stamping Place. Mm-hmm. And then Thursday we'll be back here at 3:30. Thank you.